Have you ever felt like you're living the same day over and over again, just with different people and places? Maybe you keep attracting the same type of partner, finding yourself in the same frustrating work situations, or reacting to stress in the exact same way every single time. It's like you're an actor in a play and you know the script by heart, but you can't seem to change your lines. If this sounds familiar, you're not stuck in a time loop. You're likely being guided by something called a subconscious template. So, what is a subconscious template? Think of it as the invisible software running in the background of your mind. It's a set of beliefs, emotional responses, and behavioral patterns that were programmed into you, usually during your childhood. These templates are formed based on your early experiences, especially the challenging or traumatic ones. When we experience something difficult, our brain creates a map to help us navigate similar situations in the future. It's a survival mechanism. For example, if you grew up feeling like you had to be perfect to earn love, your subconscious template might be, I must be flawless or I will be rejected. This leads to a psychological phenomenon known as repetition compulsion. It's our unconscious drive to reenact these early unresolved experiences. We're not doing it because we enjoy the pain. We're doing it because the familiar feels safer than the unknown. And a part of us is still trying to win the old game and finally fix the original problem. We subconsciously seek out people and situations that fit our template because it's the reality we know how to navigate, even if it's a painful one. Let's look at a classic example, relationships. Imagine someone who had a parent who was emotionally unavailable. Their subconscious template might dictate that love is something you have to chase, that it's distant and hard to get. As an adult, this person might find themselves repeatedly drawn to partners who are emotionally distant, aloof, or unavailable. Consciously, they crave connection and intimacy, but subconsciously, they are replaying the familiar dynamic from their childhood. They might pour all their energy into winning this person's affection, believing that if they can just get this unavailable person to love them, it will heal that original wound. But the script rarely changes. The pattern just repeats, reinforcing the core belief that love is a struggle. This can apply to work too. If you believe you have to overwork yourself to be valued, you'll find jobs that demand it, leaving you constantly burn out. The good news is you are not your template. You are the programmer, and you have the power to rewrite the code. It's not an overnight fix, but a gentle, consistent process of becoming aware of your own programming. Here's a simple practice you can start today to begin that process. I call it witness, affirm, and dialogue. First, become a gentle witness to your own patterns. When you find yourself in that familiar, frustrating situation, instead of judging yourself, just notice it. Say to yourself, there's that old pattern again. The one where I feel like I have to prove my worth. Don't fight it. Just acknowledge its presence with curiosity and compassion, like you're watching a cloud pass in the sky. This simple act of witnessing creates a small space between you and the automatic reaction. Second, introduce a new affirmation. Your old template has a powerful voice, so you need to give yourself a new one. This isn't about just repeating empty phrases. It's about choosing a belief you want to embody. If your old template says, I am not worthy of easy love, your new affirmation could be, I am open to receiving love that is kind, consistent, and freely given. Say it to yourself, write it down, put it where you can see it. You're planting a new seed. Finally, engage in a gentle inner dialogue. When the old template's fears and anxieties pop up, talk to them. Imagine you're speaking to a younger version of yourself who created this template to survive. You might say, I see you're scared of being abandoned. Thank you for trying to protect me all these years. But I'm an adult now, and I can handle this. We're safe. This dialogue soothes the frightened part of your subconscious and helps it understand that the old survival strategy is no longer needed. By consistently witnessing your patterns, affirming a new reality, and having a compassionate dialogue with yourself, you begin to loosen the grip of these old templates. You start showing your subconscious that a new way of being is not only possible but safe. You're not erasing your past, but you are integrating its lessons and consciously choosing a different future. You are rewriting your own script, one gentle choice at a time. Thank you so much for joining me today on this journey inward. If this resonated with you, please give this video a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more content on creating a life you truly love. I'd love to hear in the comments which template you're ready to start rewriting. See you in the next video.